Hello my dear students, very good morning to everyone. This is the third lecture based on the unit number 2. In the previous two sessions we have completed two topics. One is called integrated circuit and another is called decoders. In our today's session we are going to understand encoders, right? So encoders are opposite of decoders. So before starting our today's session, I would like to give a short information regarding decoders. So let me share the previous session slide over here so that let us revise for 5 minutes, right? So that I can easily explain today's session. Decoder is a type of combinational circuit in which there are n bit of binary input and 2 raised to n of output. Now in the encoder, this is the reverse task. That means we have 2 raised to n input variable and n number of output line. Is that clear to everyone? Now decoder are two types, 2 by 4 and 3 by 8. For 2 by 4 decoder, we have 2 input variable and 4 output variable. And at a time, only one line is activated. Similarly, when there is a 3 by 8 decoder, what you need to do? You need to write all the possible combinations for the input variable. Over here we have two input variable which can be represented by variable A and B. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0 and 1, 1. Logic you need to write in this way. Now you can draw the circuit based on the gate. In between the logic we have multiplication sign. So for that we need to use AND gate over here. For the first output line, that is D0, A dash B dash is there. So to pass A dash B dash you need to use inverter over here. For the second AND gate, you require to pass A dash and B. The cable of A dash can be taken from this side and the cable from B can be taken from this side. Our next requirement is AB dash. So to represent AB dash, we need to take a cable from variable A and B dash can be taken after the inverter. The last value is AB, so that value can be directly taken from the variable A and from the variable B. This is the representation of 2 by 4 decoder. 3 by 8 decoder has 3 input line and 8 output line, and at a time one output line is activated in this way. Now what is our next requirement? We need to write encoders, right? So in our syllabus, decoder is of two type, 2 by 4 and 3 by 8. That's why we have taken example of both. But with encoder, we have 8 by 3 encoder only. So we will create encoder for 8 by 3 input lines and output lines. So now let us begin with our today's session. Again, encoder is a combinational circuit whose inputs are decimal digits or alphabet characters, whose output are the coded representation of those inputs, that is, it performs reverse operation of decoder. As I have told you that whatever the task you have performed with decoder, that is the reverse operation you have to perform with the encoder. Now opposite of decoding process is called encoding. It works on converting familiar number into coded format. So when you want to convert number format into the coded format, at that time encoders are used. Over here 8 by 3 means octal to binary. So in exam, the question may ask like explain encoder, explain octal to binary, explain 8 by 3 encoder. In this all the cases you need to write the same answer. The output line generates the binary code corresponding to the input value. Over here encoder is octal to binary. Decoder has number of output line and at one time only one output line is activated. Let me share the block diagram of 8 by 3 encoder first, then I will explain the given points. See, this is the reverse operation of decoder. In decoder we have 8 output lines and 3 input line. Now what we need to do? We need to have 8 input line and 3 output line. If you don't want to take D variable over here, then you can take any name like E or Z or A or anything else, right? But I have taken D0 to D7 as it is because I want to show the reverse operation of decoder over here. So it is easy to mug up, so I have taken the same variable over here. Otherwise it can be replaced by any name of the given variable. You just need to keep in the mind that decoder would be there by 3 by 8. So for 3 you need to have 3 input variable and 8 output variable. Encoder is the opposite task. So you need to have 8 input variable and 3 output variables. Here is the block diagram of 8 by 3 encoder. Now let me explain the theoretical portion of 8 by 3 encoder. From the name itself, you are easily able to write that 8 by 3 encoder has 8 input lines and 3 output lines. It has 8 inputs, one of each of octal digits and 3 output generates corresponding to the binary number. So input would be in the form of octal and output would be in the form of binary. So the encoder is also known as octal to binary. Now decoder can be implemented using AND gate. Yes or no? Now encoder can be implemented using OR gate. Let us repeat these 3 points once again. Over here we are going to understand the theory of 8 by 3 encoder. Now 8 by 3 means there is 8 input lines and 3 output lines. At a time only one input line is activated. So that is the reverse operation of decoder. We have input in the form of octal and output is in the form of binary numbers. Encoder can be implemented using OR gate and decoder can be implemented using AND gate. Now let me share again the block diagram of 8 by 3 encoder in which we have 8 input variables. At a time only one input variable is activated. In between the box you need to write 8 by 3 encoder. You need to draw 3 output line which can be represented by A, B and C variable. Over here you need to write input, over here you need to write output. Now can you able to draw the truth table by yourself? what you need to do in the input column, you need to write 7 combinations D0, D1, D2 to D7. After that 1, 1, 1, because only one input line is activated for a given output. So you need to write 1 accordingly, which we have already done with the decoder, right? But what is the difference? These all are the variable used for the input. After that you need to write logic. After that you need to write output. For output you need to write 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. That combination you need to write. Let me share the screen of truth table of encoder. Over here, this is the 8x3 encoder truth table. In that, input variable D0 to D7 you need to write. Like decoder, you need to write or you need to activate each variable at a time. So for the first time or for the first case, D0 is activated. For the second case, D1 is activated. For the third case, D2 is activated. For the fourth case, D3 is activated. For the fifth case, D4 is activated. For the sixth case, D5 is activated. For the seventh case, D6 is activated, and for the last case, that means for the 8th case, D7 line is activated. Now what you need to do? You need to write the logic. Logic we have already written A dash B dash C dash A dash B dash C, which is same as the previous one. And I have given the number 0 to 7 over here, which will be useful in the future. That's why I have written number over here. Now combinations you can easily write for 3 variables A, B and C. So 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. Now, sorry. Let me move to the previous slide. Over here, we have the truth table of 8x3 encoder, which I have already explained that 8x3 encoder, you need to provide 8 input lines and each is activated at a time for a particular output. For three output variable, that is A, B and C. So for 3 output variable, you need to write 8 possible combinations, which we always perform. In the logical portion, you need to add one more thing. You need to give number to 0 to 7. Now see what you need to do for the output variable A equals to 1. Consider the column output variable A. 1, 1, 1, 1. That means 4, 5, 6 and 7. 4, 5, 6, 7. So for this last 4 logics, which input line is activated? D4, D5, D6 and D7. See over here, D4, D5, D6 and D7. Let me repeat this once again. I will get output line A when A equals to 1. Yes or no? Now A equals to 1 is there in which case? 4, 5, 6 and 7. So output A equals to 1 if input octal is high, that means 4, 5, 6, 7, or D4, D5, D6, D7. So D4 plus D5 plus D6 plus D7. Now plus means which gate? OR gate. So at the very beginning of this session I have told you, see over here, encoder is implemented using OR gate. So what you need to do, you need from the truth table, you need to write the output lines like output variable A equals to 1 only if the octal is high. And octal is high in which case? Case number 4, 5, 6, 7. D4, D5, D6, D7. So you can write in this way, A equals to D4 plus D5 plus D6 plus D7. Now see, if I want to form output variable B, then how can you form? Consider the line B, that means consider the B column. Over here, 1, 1, 1, 1. So output will be 1 in the B in the case of 2, 3, 6, 7. So D2, D3, D6 and D7. These four are the columns in which output is high in the B output. So B equals to D2, D3, D6 and D7. Let me repeat this point once again. How to form the Boolean function for each variable? First of all, you need to write A, B and C. So A, B and C can be written over here. Now A equals to 1, B equals to 1 and C equals to 1. So what you need to do, first of all, consider the case where A value equals to 1. So in last four cases, the value of A variable is 1. So that variable is what? D4, D5, D6 and D7. So you need to perform addition of this D4 plus D5 plus D6 plus D7 equals to output line A. Similarly, for the variable B, there is cell number 2, 3, 6 and 7. So D2 plus D3 plus D6 plus D7 equals to value of variable B. B is the output variable. You need to keep this in the mind. For the output variable C, 1, 3, 5, 7. 1, 3, 5, 7. So C equals to D1 plus D3 plus D5 plus D7. So from the truth table, you need to form the Boolean function, because based on the Boolean function, you need to draw the logical diagram. So now let us move towards the logical diagram. So for this thing you need to keep in the mind, say that for the output variable A, B and C. So there are three output variable A, B and C. Which gate you need to use? Plus means OR gate. So 3 OR gate you need to draw. Why? Because how many output are there? 3. In the previous case of decoder, we have 4 output and 8 output. So 4 AND gate we have drawn and 8 AND gate we have drawn. But over here we have 3 output. So for that we need to draw 3 OR gate. We have used OR gate over here because plus sign is there. Now what you need to do? A, B, C you need to write. Now whatever the formula we have formed over here, 4, 5, 6, 7, that we need to write. 4, 5, 6, 7, 2, 3, 6, 7. So that you need to write 2, 3, 6, 7 and 1, 3, 5, 7, that you need to write 1, 3, 5, 7. Now what you need to do? We need to take 8 input variable D0 to D7. Is that clear to everyone? Now you can see that the line of D0 is not passed in any OR gate. Why? Because see, in that case 0, 0, 0, we have only activated line D0, nothing else. So we do not need to pass it in the any AND gate. Now for the output variable A, what is my requirement? I need to pass D4, D5, D6 and D7. So that cable you need to pass D7, D6, D5, D4. 2, 3, 6, 7. So this is the line 2, 3, 6, 7. And for the third variable C equals to 1, 3, 5, 7. So first of all you need to take line from this 1, then 3, then 5 and then 7. See, cabling you can take from anywhere, right? So don't worry regarding such. Just you need to take care that for the output variable A, you need to pass cable from the input variable D4, D5, D6, D7. Similarly, to get the output of variable B, you need to take a cable from D2, D3, D6 and D7. Similarly, for generating the value C, output of variable C equals to, you need to take cable from input variable D1, D3, D5 and D7. D0 is the initial state of any encoder which cannot be passed into the any gate. So you just need to draw a simple open line to represent input variable D0. So this is the logical diagram of 8x3 encoder. Now applications of encoder like decoder, encoder can be used for the any computer system, it can be used for the microcontroller, it can be used with the microprocessor also. And when there is a requirement to convert octal to binary, at that time also it can be useful. So any digital system works in a binary system when external data to be given is not in the form of binary. At that time you need to convert that data into binary. At that time encoder is used. So any digital system is there which does not contain binary data which comes from outside. So first of all you need to convert that data into the form of binary, then and then only you are able to use that data into the digital system, because digital system only understands the language of binary. So for conversion purpose encoders are useful. So this is all about the encoders. The concept is very easy. Encoder, decoder, multiplexer and demultiplexer. The concept of encoder you can easily understand if you have the clear concept of decoder. At that time you can easily write the encoder concept. Now let me revise the session once again. Encoder stands for octal to binary conversion, which can be represented by 8x3 encoder, right? It is a type of combinational circuit. It is the opposite process of decoding. When you want to convert any data into the coded format, at that time encoders are used. The example of encoder is octal to binary encoder, and in our syllabus we have octal to binary, that means 8x3 encoder. Like decoder we have encoder, so like decoder at a time one output line is activated. Over here with encoder at a time one input line is activated. See, what is the difference between encoder and decoder? With decoder, we have number of output line, and out of number of output line, we have only one output line which is activated or high. High means 1. Similarly, over here in the encoder, we have number of input line, and at a time only one input line is activated or high. 8/3 encoder means 8 input line and 3 output line. We need to write 8 inputs and 3 output. Encoders can be implemented using OR gate, or can be represented using plus sign, and decoders can be implemented using AND gate, which can be represented by multiplication sign. Yes or no? Okay, now here is the block diagram of representation of 8/3 encoder. So first of all, you need to draw 8 input line which can be marked with the D0 to D7. As I have told you, if you don't want to take variable D0 to D7, at that time you can take any name of variable. But as I have told you that there is a difference between encoder and decoder, so encoder is the opposite of decoder. That's why I have used same variable over here, so that it is easy to mug up for you people. Over here you need to write input, over here you need to write output. You need to draw 3 output line from this side. Now here is the truth table which represents 8/3 encoder. To represent 8/3 encoder, you need to have 8 input variables over here. At a time, you need to write 1 in each input variable. The remaining values will be marked with the 0. Logic you need to write based on the output data. 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 7. That means octal value. Octal numbers, you know that 0 to 8 is the octal number. Sorry, 0 to 7 is the octal number, and octal means 8. Right? So 0 to 7 I have marked over here. For the output, you need to write possible combinations. See, don't worry. If you know the truth table of decoder, you just need to write whatever the output variable is there, you need to write it as an input variable, and you need to write the combinations as a output with the encoder. Now A equals to 1 in last 4 case, which can be D4, D5, D6 and D7. So you need to make addition of all the values. Similarly, B1 equals to 1 in this 2 case, that means 2 and 3, and last 2 case, that is represented by 6 and 7. The output variable C equals to 1, in which case, case number 1, 3, 5 and 7. So you just need to make a addition of these values, and that can be the output of C equals to. Now to represent 8/3 encoder in the logic diagram, you just need to draw 8 lines which represented by D0 to D7. Over here we have used 3 OR gates because our formula is representation of OR gate. In the example of decoder, we have used AND gate. Why? Because it is representation of multiplication. Over there we have used 4 and 8 AND gate because our output is either 4 or 8. Over here we have 3 outputs, so we have drawn 3 OR gates. The output line D0 is open, that means it cannot be used with any of the gate because it is not there with the any of output. The first output is represented by the variable A, which is the addition of D4, 5, 6 and 7. So as an input, you need to take a cable of D4, D5, D6 and D7. Again, I want to repeat one point over here, that you can draw your diagram in any way. There is no specific that you can take a cable from this way only. If you want to take cable in this way, at that time also you can take it. So there is no specific rule to take a cable from the previous cable. So in this way you can draw the logic diagram of 8x3 encoder. Applications, I have already told you that like decoder, encoder can be used with any computer system, with microcontroller and with the microprocessor. Any digital system in which data comes from outside the world and which is not in the form of binary, so you just need to convert that data into the binary form. So for converting that data you need to use encoder. So for such purpose encoders are used. So in this session we have learned second integrated circuit, which is called encoders, octal to binary or 8x3 encoders. I hope you enjoyed the session. If decoders are properly clear, at that time you are easily able to write encoders. In our next session, I will teach you multiplexers 4x1. Again, if you understand the concept of multiplexer, you can easily understand the concept of demultiplexer. So I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you all.